Hey guys, welcome back to Debate Hearts. It's our favorite time of the year where we become detectives and solve the latest mystery with your help. We just got our first episode titled Once Upon a Time in the West of season 4 of Only Murders in the Building. So, for anyone new, we've been doing for the past few years a weekly review and breakdown of each episode, and today we're about to embark on a brand new case, which was teased in season 3 at the end. So let's get going. But before we do, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below with your theories and suspicions for this season. And stay tuned for our weekly reviews and breakdowns for the next 9 weeks, which is crazy. Right. So to start, a quick recap of the finale episode of season 3 and how this set up the next murder in the building. So SAZZ'S, for anyone who doesn't remember, is Charles's former stunt double, and she worked with him on his TV show Brazos. Well, she died. She and Charles had a really close relationship, and we've been seeing her pop up every season, reconnecting with Charles. So it hasn't been like full-term commitment, like it's been like really short little appearances. So Saz in the final episode returns to celebrate with the trio for their show's success and another murder being solved. And then before they can celebrate, she tells Charles that she needs to talk to him, saying that the subject matter is sensitive. And then she heads up to Charles's apartment, dressed identically to Charles, to grab a drink for the four to celebrate in Charles's place because he was supposed to go, but she said she'd go instead. And she gets shot through the window of Charles's window in his apartment. And she starts to write something, but we don't actually see what. And I don't think we ever will until we get a recap because whoever did this has cleaned it all up. They have thrown Saz's body in an incinerator. So we shall. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Like poor Saz, like stuck there for I don't know how many weeks. It hasn't been that long, to be honest. I think it's been less than a week or something. But she's been sat there, like I mean, she's dead, but like it's still quite sad because
Yeah.
Charles has been wondering like where is she? What's happened to her? Because he's her, she's his closest friend. It's too much going on there. So yeah, I don't know. Through that whole episode, I was thinking, did she actually die? Did she not? But yeah, we do get confirmation now that she's completely dead. And we see her ashes and the bits of her metal replacement body parts. And yeah, I mean, we're left just thinking now, who on earth did that to Saz? And someone must have gone to Charles's room, wiped everything down, and then carried her body all the way to there and dumped her in there. And also put down a note for Lester saying, replace the window whilst Charles was away. So they were
Mm.
waiting for that perfect moment as well, which I don't know. What if they never got that email from Bev Mellon and they never went to LA? Like, would that window still just stayed like that? And man, I feel so bad for Saz. Like, I really liked her relationship with Charles, so it's really sad that she's gone. But I'm really glad that we're going to be discovering more about her, and I can't wait to see like what is going on because
Mm.
we know, like there's something that she wanted to tell Charles that was sensitive. And we're also wondering, was she the intended victim or was it Charles? And I'm sort of when I first watched, like when we first watched season 3, like that last episode, I thought it was always Charles. It was supposed to be Charles. But now that she wants to maybe say something sensitive, I'm thinking this is something that someone doesn't want Charles to know. So perhaps she was the intended victim. And again, like we'll never know what she was writing on the floor. I thought we'd eventually find that out, but I guess we'll have to wait till like closer to the end. And does this have anything to do with Chan? Because we know
Mm.
there's a bit of a link between the three, especially with Charles. So I have a feeling it might be that. Maybe we'll see her again. And
Mm.
yeah, I mean, there's not that much to go from at the moment, like who did it and why. We I assume it's something to do with that sensitive matter. It could be something completely different, which wouldn't be not normal for only murders in the building. They always throw these twists everywhere. So yeah, but we know what. It must have been the sniper that killed her. So yeah. But in
Mm.
terms of the actual episode, it's just lovely getting to see the trio again and getting to see their relationship and their comedic stuff that they bring to the show as well. And it was nice also getting to see another location as well, LA. Something I didn't assume that they would do, but it's really interesting because it's always been in New York, so now we're stepping outside into a different state. So yeah, and we also learned Joy's moved on. So there's no Joy and Charles back together. That's never gonna happen. But yeah. Oh yeah, and also we're wondering who sent the text message. We don't know that. Assuming that's the killer, but
Mm.
maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good first episode. Not much to really go from there. We're just it's setting up these characters, and we've still got to know a few more characters because it's got to be someone in that building, perhaps, that murdered Saz. Still a lot to know, but it was a good first episode. I'm already intrigued, especially with like the plot will be like finding out about Saz, like what happened, but it'll also be about their adventure in LA and stuff. So yeah, pretty decent first episode. I haven't got any theories so far, to be honest. It's too early. But yeah, Grace, what did you think?
Yeah, I really loved it. Like, I love seeing the trio back together. Love to see their chemistry, their charm, and I like the storyline so far. Like, I was kind of skeptical, thinking they're doing this into a movie. I mean, like, not sure how I felt about that. But then I saw like the actors, like the real actors who's gonna portray the characters. It's kind of cool. I like Saz. I was so upset at the end of season three that they killed her off because I thought, why on earth? Because she's only been in like a few episodes, and the fact that we're not going to see her again, it's kind of depressing. Maybe Saz was the intended target. Maybe I still think it's Charles because I just feel like someone was definitely aiming at him in his apartment, but I just don't know what. I just got a feeling Charles is definitely probably being more danger in this season now. But yeah, I am quite excited to see what they're going to talk about Saz's background, and maybe they might explore that between about her relationship with Charles, like in the past, because this episode did like brought out the theme of like your past and about like what you used to be like. So I got a feeling this might foreshadow like something that's happened in the past and something that will come to light. I think that's what she meant, a sensitive topic, like something she wants to bring the truth out about something. But yeah, I like the style of this in the episode, like especially with the old like the old classic film. But yeah. Those theories, yeah, I feel like I wanted to see everyone like want to see their faces and sense the tone and just think like, are they the killer? But no, I haven't got any theory yet. I did have a gut feeling like it's probably one of the filmmakers thinking like I don't know why, but I just felt like I tell you what, let's drop a body and then our actors can get the feeling of like how they work, just like in a psychotic way. But that's probably a far too fetch. But
Not for only murders in the building. That's a good theory. I like that one.
But yeah, I go for yeah. I definitely think Charles the is the target and is probably more in danger in this season. But yeah, I think Jan's gonna come back. Didn't San say that she and Jan were dating once in one season? I
I think
thought
so. Uh,
yeah, I thought that was true. I didn't know if I didn't know if I just made that up right now, but I didn't know if they were still at the time, but now Sans is dead. I wonder how Jan is gonna take that. She's probably will pro like if she did have like feelings for Saz, then she probably might help the trio in like catching the killer, so that'd be quite interesting. Loretta, I'm glad to see Loretta again because I like Meryl Streep and yeah, I wonder what her relationship with Oliver gonna like is gonna go since Oliver might stay in LA, we don't know, but he might go back to New York, but yeah, sad. But yeah, it's pretty yeah, I like this episode. So far so good. So yeah, can't wait for next week episode two. I've got
yeah, I was
nothing.
just thinking, they never actually said what happened between Tobit and Mabel. They haven't said that yet because we've had
Yeah.
confirmation from the her that he's not returning. So I'm assuming that they'll want to say something. I thought that was why like Mabel was like a bit glum and a bit gloomy because of that, because like something must have happened, but
I
they
thought
haven't actually said anything.
I thought he was going out to do more filming in like documentary or something. That's why they're
I
not
think
together.
I think he was going to LA, I think, from what I remember last. I mean, he was going to go do other
Oh,
stuff as well, but I think like he and Loretta were heading back to LA.
oh,
So
so that's quite surprising that the actor's not returning because
yeah.
they would have met him in LA, unless the actor's not saying anything. But
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he will, if they've broken up or whatever's happening with them at the moment. Like they
I
haven't
kind of
really
like them
said.
actually.
I did. Same here. I
Yeah,
did.
they were cute.
Yeah. Well, next week's episode, episode 2, is titled Gates of Heaven, and the plot is Mabel and Oliver begin investigating Arconia's West Tower and get trapped inside an ominous game. Meanwhile, Charles is visited by two individuals from his complex past.
That's what that's what I mean. I feel like this whole past thing and that was like something like those old videos. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention that in the beginning we saw the like old footages. Do you think those footages are of the real actors like Steve, Martin, and Selena? Selena. Because I feel like that little girl, I thought she looked like her, and I thought, oh my God, that would be so interesting if they are like of the actors. Sorry, I was just thinking now, just thinking. So I just completely forgot about that, and I just thought, oh, that'd be quite sweet of them. But yeah, but now you mentioned the plot for episode 2, I do think this is something to do that happened in Charles's past, something that needs to be brought to the light. And when you said gates of heaven, I don't know why, but I'm thinking of someone else's dying, like 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 something is going to the gates of heaven. But what do you think, Emily?
I mean, we already know that Charles' sister is going to be reappearing, so I have a feeling that might be one of the two individuals. I'm trying to figure out who the other individual could be. Could it be his ex-partner, like someone he was involved with? Or maybe it could be Jan, because that's a complex past. That's technically
Hmm.
complex, isn't it? In terms of
Yeah.
the ominous game, I feel like someone's playing tricks on Mabel and Oliver. Like they're trying to solve
Mm.
something, like trying to, find a clue or something, and someone's like playing tricks or something. So
Mm.
yeah, but interesting. Can't wait. I
Yeah.
like a bit of a mouse and cat
Yeah.
sort of game is going to be going on.
Yeah.
So
I'm just really curious about like who's someone that doesn't like to be their effing friend? Like, is like are they saying it directly to Charles? Or is a message saying like as a warning, like you do not want to be friends with me? I got a feeling it's a direct message to Charles, like someone has this deep hatred for him. But I can't think of anyone who wants to hate him. He's cute. All right, guys, so that's our end review of season 4, episode 1 of Only Murderers in the Building. We're so happy to be back again, guys, and thank you so much for watching. And if you new here, welcome. Don't forget to check out other reviews on season 2, season 3. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, though, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode. Have you got any theories about who the killer might be yet? Or is there anything we might have missed in the episode? Tell us, we would love to hear your thoughts. Also, you can check out other reviews and reactions in our channel. We also done games, pranks, the whole lot, guys. Check them out. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and you can also check out our website that tells information about the team and some of the videos we've done in the past. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.